The modern day world and society has countless temporary pleasures, which is raising a generation of guys that are not turning into men. I've fallen victim to that in my younger years, and that's exactly why I've made it my mission to help myself and help other younger guys turn into men. And in today's video, I want to go over 3 things that you need to do in order to become a high value man. The first thing that you need to do in order to become a high value man is to have something to work towards for yourself. Now, if you're on the younger side and you're in school, then academics is probably a big priority for you, or just maintaining some sort of basic rapport at school. If you're in your late teens, maybe you're in college, or if you're in your early 20s and you're just starting out a job, then your career might be something that's of a focus to you. But what I'm asking you is to have something in addition to that you're constantly trying to strive for, constantly trying to work for. This can be anything, if you want to do a side hustle, it can be that. If you want to go to the gym, it can be that. But just have something on the side that you're constantly trying to work for, constantly trying to strive for, and constantly trying to get better at, because the work ethic that you gain from this, you're going to keep with you for the rest of your life. And that's going to be so important down the line, no matter what it is that you're going to be doing, whether you want to be pursuing a full-on career or whether you're going to be starting your own businesses. And a high value man realizes that nothing ever comes from just sitting around and waiting for things to happen, and actually developing work ethic, discipline, qualities that are going to help you excel in any field of your choice. The second thing that's going to make you a high value man is resiliency. And what I mean here is that you bounce back from L's and you learn from them and you keep going rather than just quitting and sulking around. Here's the situation. There's certain bad experiences, certain L's, and certain pain that you have to go through as a guy in order to become a man. If you quit at the first sight of a challenge, a roadblock, or an obstacle in your journey, you're gonna develop a weak mindset. This is exactly what happened to me when I was younger, and it took me so long to develop the qualities of discipline, hard work, consistency, and making sure that I'm not letting my feelings get in the way of doing the things that I need to do for myself. Like I said, we can't avoid certain L's, and we just have to take them. And you know what? We need them. We really need those things, because those are the things that help us realize that we need to change things. We need to modify our habits. We need to tweak certain things in our routines and start developing a base foundation of success. The earlier you try to become more resilient and develop those habits of discipline and consistency, the better off you'll be when you're trying to work on any sort of project down the line in the future, whether that be, again, in your career, in your field of choice, or your personal businesses. The third thing that you need to do that's going to make you a high value man is spend time with yourself. Now, if you're focusing on the first thing and you have something that you're constantly working towards, then chances are that you already are spending time with yourself during that journey and during that process. But I'm also asking you to spend time with yourself apart from work. And this doesn't have to be like a big time commitment. Could just be, 30 minutes a day, maybe less than that. In a way, I'm really just asking you to do self-reflection at some point during the day or during the week. Look, nobody else knows you better than you do, which is why it's so essential for you to spend time with yourself and learn about yourself, so you can figure out what it is that got you to the point you are now, and what you can and need to do in order to get to the point in the future where you want to be. If you focus on these 3 things as a younger guy, I assure you and promise you that over the course of time, you're gonna evolve into a man. You're gonna evolve into a person, a version of yourself that you always knew you were capable of, but you just didn't know how to get there. I hope some of that made sense, if not all of it. And if you stuck with me this far in the video, I just want to say I appreciate you so much and thank you for tuning in. If you got something out of the video, be sure to drop a like, and if you're new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on notifications, because I drop new videos every single week, and I will catch all of y'all in the next video.